What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Fated by Ayumi Hamasaki. And when I first read this title, for some reason I thought the title said fatted, and I was like, Ayumi, you are not fat. Like, what are you talking about? You probably weigh 100 pounds soaking wet. Like, Ayumi, you better not be getting like an eating disorder or something on me, or doing some crazy Hollywood diets or something. Like, you are beautiful the way you are. But I read the title again, and I'm like, oh, it's Fated. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. So, reading is definitely fundamental. It's always good to read because a lot of people don't do that these days. I should read more often than I should. I try to read, but sometimes I don't have the time, and then I also don't feel like using the energy to read because it's always easier just to watch television than to read, right? But another story for another day. I didn't know that the single "Fated" was the song "Fated" was connected with the song "Glitter." Glitter and Fated came out on the same single, and they were used to promote the album Guilty. And I didn't know that their songs and music videos were connected. I just thought they just shared the same single. Therefore, I ignored Fated because I prefer Glitter more than Fated. However, YouTube user LV90047 informed me that the two songs are connected. And I guess more or less indirectly asked if she actually directly asked if I was going to, do lyrical analysis of Faded as well. So I'm guessing, okay, yeah, I probably should since they're both connected, right? But, with all that being said, I'm going to jump into my lyrical analysis. So here I go. Do you believe in fate? Yes, I do, Ayumi. I do believe in fate. Hey, it was fate that I'm even doing this lyrical analysis because I wasn't even thinking about this song. Let's see. A momentary encounter that changes everything in your life. Before that, question mark. I do believe there are some significant events in your life that really do change the course of your life for better or for worse. I really do believe that. It's like, it's kind of like being at a crossroads in your life. You can go down this way or you can go down that way, depending on the choices you make. Some people make great choices and go down an amazing road, and other people make poor choices and go down a long, winding, tough road. So you have to be careful with the choices you make. We notice it the moment our eyes met someone. We come to feel it sure in contacting with him or her. But then once we feel weak in the knees. Okay, here basically Ayumi is saying that, she's bringing it back to a love thing. And she's saying that, when she met this dude's eyes or whoever, she felt it, she felt, weak in the knees, because she felt like she had met, like, maybe more or less her soulmate. So good for you, Ayumi. Let's see. The wind strokes my cheeks and makes me feel real, whispering softly that this is not an illusion at all. Okay, so here, a lot of times in Japanese songs, there's always like a reference to the wind for some reason. There's always the wind. You can always find like the wind reference in the Japanese song for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not totally familiar with Japanese culture in relation to the wind. But I'll say, like, in English, English songs, we're always saying like baby. In Spanish songs, it's always like corazon. Like, in Japanese, it's always talking about the wind. So, the wind stroked her cheek and made her feel real. So, that's kind of like, pinch me, am I dreaming? But the wind is making her realize that, this is real. This is really real. Like, what she has with this person is true. And let's see, next lyrics. I've been thinking that I couldn't reach your voice. I've been thinking that this dream wouldn't come true. But the person before my eyes is, you see, question mark, no one else but you. Okay, so she was thinking that, like, no matter how loud she yelled, her voice could not reach this dude. So they might be in like a really crowded area or something. Let's see. She was thinking that this dream couldn't come true, because it seemed like it was such a big, impossible dream, but it has come true for Miss Ayumi Hamasaki. And the person before her eyes is this person, that she's going crazy over. And she's like, it's no one else but you, this person. So, lucky dude. Let's see. Where does this road lead to, and how does it continue? It's always like that. It's like, where am I going? Like, where will this take me? So she's wondering about that. She's wondering. And that's good that you're wondering about that, because, love isn't always like, sunshine and happy days. But if you're with someone and it's real and it's true, then you guys can get through the tough days together. Imagine if, let's see, even if I imagine them, it's of course that I have no clue. Alright, so she's talking about them, and I don't know what them is referring to. Maybe the days or whatever. I don't know, but she doesn't have a clue about this. And it's like that. It is like that. Life is a mystery. But, that's the fun of life, I guess. Like, that's what life's all about. If you knew what was going to happen at every single point in your life, like, why am I living? Like, like, is it really a point? It wouldn't really be called life if you knew it. It'd be called lived. Let's see. I feel the more I wish to be strong, the weaker my heart becomes in inverse proportion. Okay, so she's wishing to become stronger. But you gotta do more than wish, Ayumi. You gotta do more than wish. You gotta really you gotta put feet on your wish to make it come true. Then she's saying, like, the more she wants this, the more her heart becomes weaker. And, I'm sorry that you are going through that, but you will get stronger. You just have to take more of an active role in trying to strengthen yourself. Okay. Next lyrics. I shouted your name in tears. Okay, so that sounds like there might be some conflict in here somewhere. It happens. It happens. All good stories have conflict in them. I wish I wouldn't wake up if it were a dream. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. I really do. Sometimes I dream that I'm like, I have like $1 million or something. I'm like, dang it, this is a dream. Or dreaming like I'm in a really good place and I'm like, dang it, it's just a dream. Yeah. The person before my eyes was you. No one else but you. Alright? Let's see. Next lyrics. If only I had deserved your love as many as the times you said you loved me. If only I had loved you as many as the times I said I loved you. Okay, so here, okay, I'll break this down. If only I had deserved your love as many as the times you said that you loved me. So here she's saying, like, if only she really merited the love of this guy who said he loved her so much, and Ayumi, it sounds like she's not being totally honest with this guy. So she might be kind of like sabotaging herself, because sometimes when a good opportunity comes along, especially when it comes to like when you've been so beat down. It's like, you know, you feel, sometimes you may feel that you're not worthy of the opportunity because you've been beat down so much that you feel like, you know, good things don't happen for me, or shit, I don't deserve it, you know, because you've just been beat down and it's gotten to you mentally. But if you don't feel you deserve it, then no one else will. So you have to find a way to overcome that. So she might be sabotaging herself. And then she's saying, if I had only loved you as many times as I said I loved you. So it sounds like she's saying she loves this guy, but she's not really in love with the guy. And, you know, that's not right. You're leading him on. You can't lead people on like that. You shouldn't, anyway. Next lyrics. I gave up thinking that I couldn't reach your voice. I gave up thinking that this dream wouldn't come true. You see, though the person before my eyes was the real you. Okay, so she gave up because she thought that her voice couldn't reach him. Then she gave up because she thought that the dream wouldn't come true. You know, wouldn't come true. So she just gave up. You know, she didn't push forward and see it all the way through because she was like, you know, I've been here, I've done this. Like, it's not going to happen. You know, good things don't happen for me. And good things do happen for you, Ayumi. They really do. Just keep pushing forward. You know. As far as, let's see, one more thing. You see, though the person before my eyes was the real you. So she recognized that the guy was real and everything was true, but I don't think she took advantage of the good opportunity that was in front of her. And sometimes we do that for some reason. You know, we sometimes hesitate to take advantage of a good opportunity because we might not feel that we deserve a good opportunity. But again, if you don't feel like you deserve it, no one else will. So you have to feel that you are worthy so other people will think that you are worthy as well. As far as the music video is concerned, it's dramatic and it features Ayumi, you know, acting in a dramatic fashion. So that's very comical. So that's always, you know, it's always good to have a laugh, right? You know, laughter is medicine for the soul. So thank you, Ayumi, for giving me that laugh. It starts off with like the guy and he's like in a tub or something. It's not a bubble bath. I was kind of expecting a bubble bath for some reason. But anywho, it's like a guy, I guess he's soaking in a tub. And then he goes deep down into the water. I'm like, where are you at? Like, SeaWorld? Like, I thought you were in a tub. It's now you're looking like you are like in Nova Scotia or something. I don't know. But then it cuts to another scene where Ayumi is in this hotel place and she's like making these hand gestures to her bodyguards with attitude. And then what else happened in this video? She's at like a press conference and then she knocks over the glass of water, and I'm sure that's supposed to symbolize something, but I don't know what it is. Feel free to you know, enlighten me on that. Then it's Ayumi and this dude, they standing out in the rain with umbrellas, but then they drop their umbrellas and go hug each other in the rain. I'm like, okay, you know, you know, you guys could have did this in like the hotel lobby, right? You know, you didn't have to stand outside in the rain and get soaking wet. You know, but maybe that's how y'all like it. But let's see what else happened in this video. Then we see Ayumi. She like at one point she gives this guy like a message on a communicator or something, and then next scene it's like Ayumi and she's running on with a wedding dress on. Like, what the? I'm like, Ayumi, it's just, you know, too much too soon. Like, you know, coming on a little strong, Ayumi, a little strong. You know, I don't think y'all been going out and dating for that long, you know, to pull something like this. Like, you guys need to be together for like freaking at least like a decade, half a decade at least, you know, to just come pull out like, you know, yes, I'm in a wedding dress and you gonna marry me now or never. Like, to pull some crap like that. Like, you know, give the guy a chance. You know, y'all just started dating, you know, I'm sure it'll come around at one point or another, you know. And if it doesn't, then you know you kind of have to address the situation. But wearing a wedding dress isn't exactly the way to go. That's a tip from me to you. You know, I am your counselor. You know, I just want good things for you. And you know, when I see something like this happen, I gotta say something to you. You know, it's coming from a good place. And you know, when the guy was trying to meet her, like he wound up getting into a car accident. He was driving on a motorcycle and got into a car accident, and that's like terrible. And it's this ambulance that passes Ayumi as she's running, and she looks back at it, but I guess she pays no attention afterwards, and then she sees like, you know, this the motorcycle, and it's, you know, destroyed or damaged, and she sees, I think, like a symbol or his like necklace or something, and then she starts crying, and then I'm like, Ayumi, you are such a comedian. He's like, it kind of looked like she's smiling for a minute. Like, it looked like she's smiling like for a minute. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that you were supposed to be happy. I thought you were supposed to be sad right now. But hey, Ayumi, you know, do your thing. You know, you want to get your act on, go for it. You know, hey. But you have made the right career move for yourself with the music. I'll tell you that. But I will say that that motorcycle scene reminded me of a scene from a song by Boa, Key of Heart. It's from the Korean version of the music video Key of Heart by Boa. And something like that happened with Boa's video as well. When the guy was trying to meet her or see her perform, and he got into a car accident on a motorcycle. I thought that was interesting. I don't know who came out with what first, though. So I don't know if someone's plagiarizing or just had like a similar idea. But anyway, that's all I got to say for this song. It's interesting. I prefer Glitter, though. If I had to choose Glitter or Fated, I would choose Glitter. Although the lyrics in this song are nice, are decent. You know, they're decent. The music video's alright. Overall, it's alright. You know. I ignored this song. And, you know, I could take it or leave it. You know. But that's all I have to say. Thanks a lot for watching my lyrical analysis. Feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, feel free to give me a thumbs up. It's very appreciated. Adios and goodbye for now.